guys, my name is Megan, and today I've got some books that will help you transition from fall into winter. Alright, today we're talking all about transitioning from all of those nice, cozy fall reads into some cozy winter reads. So let's go and just dive right in. So the first book I'd like to recommend is going to be The Mysterious and Amazing Blue Billings. This is a perfect fall read to take you from the spookiness of Halloween right into fall and right into winter with all of the cold, spooky ghost stories that are in it. So this is following Blue and Levi, who meet by happenstance because Blue runs a ghost tour in York and Levi happens to own a haunted house that is on Blue's route. And they meet because of this, and Blue is going to help Levi figure out who's haunting his house and solve the mystery of what's gone on in this house. And it's a perfect, cozy paranormal romance that will help you get into that wintry vibe. The next book that I'd like to recommend is Role Model. This is book 5 in the Game Changer series. This is one of my favorite books in the series. So this is following Troy, who is a hockey player, and he's just been transferred to a new team because he stood up against somebody on his team that was doing very unethical things and just being a general jackass and a bad guy. And his team basically booted him because the other guy was more popular. And Troy is feeling very lonely in this new team because everybody thinks he's kind of an asshole because he used to be friends with the guy that he stood up against. So he's not making any friends, and then comes in Harris, who is the team social media person, and they hit it off and they start having this friendship and maybe a little bit of a relationship starting. There's some feelings there. And then I just love their dynamic because they're so cute. Troy is just he doesn't want to ruin his friendship with Harris. And Harris is just very like you, and this is gonna happen at some point. And it's all just very cute, and it's honestly one of my favorite books. And it will definitely take you from all of those cozy fall vibes right into cozy winter vibes. Okay, next up, I would like to recommend Chef's Kiss. This is a super fun graphic novel. This is following an English graduate, Ben, who literally cannot get anybody to hire him in his chosen field. And then he sees a help wanted sign with no experience needed at a restaurant. And the rest is history. It's him dealing with his best friends and roommates. It's him dealing with the challenges his new boss has set up to see if he's actually worth the time in his kitchen, and dealing with parents who have been disappointed because of the job that he's chosen. And it's really fun, and there's so many cooking scenes, and all the chefs at the restaurant are teaching Ben how to make these recipes and bake, and he's also falling in love with the head sous chef. And it's such a cozy fall romance, and this will definitely help you carry those cozy fall vibes into winter. Next up, I'd like to recommend Legends and Lattes. This is just a sweet, cozy, high fantasy where Viv, who is an orc, is retiring from the adventuring lifestyle, and she wants to open a coffee shop. And somehow nobody knows what coffee is in this town because coffee is a gnomish drink, and she wants to open a coffee shop. She's willing and able to do it by herself, but then she slowly starts accumulating all of these friends that are going to help her run her business and help her just make her dream come true. And this is honestly one of the coziest books I've ever read. If you're interested in something that's just cozy and sweet, this is the book to go for. And then the last book I'd like to recommend is Winter's Orbit. And it's not just because it has winter in the title. So this is following Prince Chaim, who is the least favorite grandchild of the Emperor, and he is being commanded to fulfill an obligation to keep a peace treaty, and he has to marry Count Jinan, who is a widower, and his former husband was Prince Chaim's cousin. And also, Count Jinan may or may not be accused of the murder of his husband, so there's a murder mystery involved, and it's cozy and wintry, and it's set in space, and all of the space things are so good. If you love a good space drama, space opera, this is one to check out because I loved it, and it just felt very soap opera-y in just the right way. And There's so much drama, and like, I honestly, I love it. This will keep you cozy all winter. All right, so those are some of the books that I would recommend for going from fall to winter. What's a book that you guys would recommend for a fall to winter transition book? Let me know down below. If you guys like this video, don't forget the like button. If you haven't already but would like to, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And if you'd like to follow me on social media for more bookish stuff, check out the links down below. Alrighty, bye guys.